everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
We are here today to react to ENHYPEN's Bite Me Japanese version official music video. Yeah, Bite Me. Which, did we know this was coming? I knew this was coming. Yes, we did. We've talked about this. See, look at this. That's how my process is going. But yeah, we were super excited. We were talking right before we started. We're like, okay, we got to make sure our brains turn on because I'm sure this is going to be storyline related. And we've got to turn our thinking caps on for that. Yeah.
I have a crown. You have a thinking cap, and I have a thinking crown.
Could I
change your fortune then. You're the one in charge of your own life. What do you want to be?
I want a thinking antenna.
Go for it.
Okay. Anyway, I'm super excited for this because just like with how amazing the Bite Me music video was and like Sacrifice and all that, like with this whole, like I know they've always had their theme, but like the theme especially around this album has been very, very just like well produced in the music videos. Like they've just been, so I'm super excited to see what this one's going to be like and how amazing it's going to be. And look, let's do it.
I'm ready for like more like fantasy type.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
See, that was a better way to say what I was trying to say.
We didn't watch the teasers for this, so I've just seen the picture, and I think it was like Jake was on the thumbnail, and it looked really cool. So let's see if we're gonna get more chess themes or something new. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, the ladies are back. Oh, look at them. Oh, that chunky boots. Whoa. Disintegrated.
I already have chills.
It's you and me in this world.
Ashes. Oh, you have a hole in your glass. Yeah.
Oh, Jake.
Oh, that's right. The red string of like fate.
The threads, yep.
Interesting.
Just come over and bite me. Come here and get some piece of the psyche.
Ooh.
Just come
Ooh.
over and bite me. Just come kiss me and bite me.
The layers. Excuse me.
Stop.
Oh my gosh, he looks so They look so like despondent in some scenes.
Just come over and bite me. Come here and get some piece of the psyche. Just come over and bite me.
Hello. Oh, that's suffocating. Everything's upside down.
Forehead.
Whoa. It was so abstract almost.
It was very abstract.
I
there
like
were a lot of abstract, like actual physical pieces.
The fact that the bleeding seemed to always come from like the pinky finger was interesting as well. like the sculpture when they were like, and they seemed so trapped and suffocated and like being held in place. And there was so much stuff that just was flipped upside down as well. Like the paintings of the eyeballs were flipped upside down. The trees were flipped upside down. There was the water again, just like in
Sacrifice. He
yes.
was he had the water
reflection.
again. Yes.
And then the visual, like they looked like there were scenes that, like I said, they looked almost like so despondent, and then there were scenes where they looked kind of like not evil is the word I would say, but like darker. Yeah, the sinister, more like freaking Sunu always pulls those off so intensely, facial expressions. But like, and then a lot of times they looked so like absent a lot of the times when they were just staring down at you.
I was very intrigued with how long what Nikki was sewing had turned to be. Like how, like it was like almost an entire freaking runway of red thread. And
then they had like, you know, the old, we used to do the thing with the string back in school. That's what it reminded me of. The tangled, it was very much tangled. All of the strings were tangled.
The red coloring, the red and white contrast. And this is very apparent through the entire thing, through their outfits, with the blood versus like the statues in here that were very white, the rooms, their clothing as white.
And there were so many layers. Like this whole room was layered. You see all the different like layers.
That's what I kind of mean, like the abstract, like just physically like everything. Like an onion. It's like a blooming onion.
And the way the ladies like disintegrated into like ash.
Thanos.
Dang.
But like the spiral staircase that doesn't lead anywhere, like that we specifically see.
Reflections of ourselves.
A lot of reflections, cool. Multiple versions of ourselves in the reflections.
Was it? Oh, it's the thumb here. It wasn't the pinky. Well, it was the pinky on someone else's pinky was bleeding, right? But it's like the thumb here is what's bleeding onto the other part of the hand. And then, of course, their choice of red always. See, this is what was interesting to me. The layers in this reminded me of the other room. Where they're dancing.
I liked the red veil over them. Oh, that's such a pretty shot, too.
I know. There you go. And then it's juxtaposed with, like...
the black colors, the harsher, the jean.
Yeah.
They were all upside down, you're right.
I think this is the picture. This is the exact same eye that our eye doctor sends that postcard out whenever they're like, it's time for your new appointment. Isn't that the same picture that eyeball? Isn't that the same eyeball?
Get your eyes checked.
Weird.
Like all, again, different versions of himself, the suffocation. And
they just seem trapped.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of how they filmed that scene and being like, here, okay, we're going to put this on you, Jake, but you have to look like as intense and attractive as possible with this on you. Here's the prompt.
All right.
That's exactly, exactly what I was kind of hoping for from this. Like for it just to be so...
very strong, like visual, like...
Yes, and striking, which is what they've done. They've always done. They've had very strong, like visual, like music videos and stuff. But this comeback has just had that specific thread, like that theme.
The thread.
That has been just so incredible to see.
Which is interesting too, because who was it? Whose pinky was bleeding? Was it Jungwon? I can't remember whose pinky was bleeding. But it's also interesting because doesn't like the red string of fate usually on your pinky?
I think it's usually tied to your pinkies.
So I wonder if that's like if it's been pulled off.
And it's a giant red carpet too.
Yeah. Well, he had a lot of red thread as well. I remember seeing the concept photos for these, and that's how we were like, oh yeah, the red string of fate, because they had like, didn't they have like the string on their face?
Yeah,
or something
I think so.
I remember seeing they looked really good. So
just so amazing.
It's like a sea.
I just love what has been happening with these music videos.
It's like a sea.
It's sea of red fate. Or blood. Could be.
Blood.
Vampires.
It's always blood.
But okay. Well, this was amazing. They all have been. This comeback has been absolutely amazing. Let us know what you guys think. Just remembering that we are like dipping our toes into the storyline, that we don't know fully everything.
So we've got a decent grasp on it now. Just between like what you guys have told us to, and I know that there's like some difference between sometimes I guess what's going on in the music videos versus like what actually happened in like the webtoon and stuff like that. But like I feel like we've gotten on Sacrifice, I feel like we got a whole lot of information from that one.
I'm curious what you guys think or what kind of references you pick out from this, so let us know. Thank you so much for watching this with us. We love you so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.